Oh, man sieht mich ja kaum. Ich muss näher machen. Kamera auf 100. Wir werden, glaube ich, die Mucke ausmachen. Und die Inge-Mucke lassen. Besser. Oh, hallo, hallo. Hallo, hi.
Hallo,
danke.
D.
Diese Vorlesung ist immer geil. Danke für 8 Monate. Gar nicht gemerkt, dass du es gar nicht mehr bist. Aha. Überspringen nichts. Warum wird mir auf Twitch angezeigt, dass ich seit einer Stunde live bin, obwohl ich nicht eine Stunde live bin? Ich habe gerade getrunken. Und ich habe gerade gemerkt, meine Flasche ist fast leer. Ich muss dann noch was holen. Deswegen, ja.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city.
Lass mich mal durchgehen.
To
Danke.
look out for the
Sehr lieb.
citizens walking those streets below.
Das
There's
ist doch lieb
bad
sein.
guys,
Wow.
and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
Okay.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Ah. Kann mich endlich bewegen. Jawohl.
Time to hit the streets.
Okay. Dann gehen wir mal raus.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Was? Jawohl, ich darf ja fahren.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
Bremse extrem.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Total ist die. Klick da.
There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say...
Jo. Achso, meiner ist gerade. Den Urlaub kann.
Central to all units, bank robbery in
hold it.
progress. Mercer
close
ACB
him.
Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
Warte mal, LP ist vorne.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed.
Wo ist ein
Approach
Weg?
with
Wo ist
caution.
ein Weg?
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
In Deckung. Vielen schießen, nachladen, in Deckung gehen. Auf links oder rechts. Das Schießen und so, das kriege ich hin. Nein! Nein! Da! Ja!
Now remember, they get one warning.
Ich kann gut
They don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up!
Schön.
Shots fired! Suspect is down. Take her down! Oh. Suspect KIA.
Ach, bin ich gut.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a
Oh
dark
nee,
van and it's...
das muss ich Verfolgungsjagd wahrscheinlich
Oh
machen.
my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Oh.
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Up here.
Dispatch, we need back up here.
Roger that.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
We need to end this. Open fire! Call for some more units, Boots!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Litchfield.
Very good. Dame.
Shots fired!
Adam, requesting backup.
Copy. Suspect vehicle identified in Ramona.
Look out! Focus!
84 Adam, we have backup here. What do you need?
Take him down!
Kom weer aus dem Weg.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 2.
Ich hab ein Problem. Das finde ich jetzt nicht gerecht.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood.
Kannst du mal weggehen da? Au! Sofort nicht. Komm nicht weg, muss neu machen. Das war Kacke. Das war Kacke.
Support is standing by.
We need some backup.
Received. Suspect vehicle identified in Springwood.
Auto, geh weg.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Acknowledged. We have units on standby if required.
Suspect down.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect last spotted at
Don't let him get away. They've ditched the vehicle.
10-4.
Runner!
Drop the weapon.
Gun, gun, gun!
Hands up now.
Ah.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, standby. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
We'll take that. Just relax, will ya?
Kommt er nur vor oder geht der einfach so an? Gekackt. Geht so auf Knie, also irgendwie so angeschissen. Eieiei, mein Auto schaut aus. Ja. Was soll ich da machen?
That perp needs to be arrested stat.
Haben wir den nicht festgenommen?
You got this, kid?
Wie kann ich ihn los? Diskutieren? Auflösen? Kann ich? Ja?
Quit struggling.
Da. Aufrische. Ich muss wahrscheinlich da zum Barbier. Sollten wir vielleicht noch hier? Ich steig dem aus, wenn ich mit ausstecke daheim.
You got this, kid?
Damit. Also nicht festnehmen?
Okay, they're sober.
Verdächtigen fest. Aha. Ja, und wie? Da.
84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Zrzutowy.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Bitte, bitte. Aber warte. Warum höre ich die Musik kommen? Wahrscheinlich, weil die...
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is. Which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty...
Ende der Schicht. War kurze Schicht.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit.
Okay.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. I guess we better earn our paychecks.
Entgegen der Fahrtrichtung zu nah an einer Kreuzung auf dem Gehweg mit Parkverbot und Parkour ab.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
What's this?
Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
So, muss dann wieder folgen, Alter.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Litchfield.
Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
Auf dem Gehweg.
You're a natural.
Fertig.
Let's carry on.
Umhängen der Schuhe oben.
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Nicht tödliche Gewalt, tödlich keine Gewalt. Nee, das war nicht so.
Issue the fine and let's
Don't
get
make
out
it
of
worse
here.
for yourself. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Hier in der Hinterwelt.
There's one. You know what to do. Get your baton out, partner.
Stop there.
Schlagstock auswählen, Angriff. Okay.
Whoa, got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
Wait there. You have the right to remain silent.
You used your baton to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Ziehen. Digga.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Control 1039 in progress.
Acknowledged.
Hey, you!
Get after him!
Ah, warum springt's?
Hey! You have the right to remain silent.
Aber kurzes Recht.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
So, Ander. Und extra vorgeben muss, obwohl jeder das können. Ende Schicht.